So this is the final anchor management video in Washington State.
We think.
We think. I mean, my parents still live here, so there's a good chance I'll come back, but not in a long-term capacity. But it's important, as a result of this being the last one, for us to try to do as good as we can, make this as interesting a video as we can. And so it's going to be about breaking Kieran's new boots that he bought from some random guy in a parking lot and absolutely nothing else.
But it's also gonna be about friendship.
No, it's not. Any water leakage?
I don't feel anything.
Nice. I am going to walk on the rocks that were clearly available.
I like that. Yeah, these boots are doing good.
Product review for free.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Stupid.
We love nature on this show.
The most difficult part of this hike is clearly not walking on this incredibly over-trafficked, very flat trail, but the awkwardness and sense of shame that I feel every time we pass a family with like 3 children in their strollers.
Talking about the sanctity of nature, and it's just like kind of boring.
No, just being that I'm the type of obnoxious person creating content to 0 viewers in a public area that should be.
Well, someone's got to do it.
No, they don't. This is an arbitrary need. No one requires this. And given our lack of views,
no one
wants
promotes
this.
it digitally, then eventually no one will do it.
Walk like a normal human being.
I'm trying to like show off how much water they can take.
Do you walk like a got polio? Is that an accurate reflection of the
Dries bone, baby.
It dries your bone?
Yeah.
Staying nettles. You can eat them. Watch. Take it from the underside, fold it up. Delicious stinging nettle.
Yeah, I got stung.
Actually quite tasty.
Did you sting yourself?
Kind of like cucumbers. No, I didn't sting myself, I ate one.
You can make tea out of it.
You can just eat them raw.
It's good for circulation, if you know what I mean.
I don't. Explain.
This is good for circulation. Oh, here we are. Look at that. The mine.
Kieran, where have we reached?
We've reached the mine.
A lot of tension there. Really nailed the
We've reached them.
dramatic moment. The main thing people found appealing about our last video was the donkeys and the plane crash, and had a lot of 0 cares or interest whatsoever in the mines.
We're gonna try a mine again.
As a result, we're going into another mine. I have the headlamps. I don't know what Kieran's doing.
If there was an earthquake, if it would just collapse on you and we die.
I don't often feel concerned about earthquakes.
I do. All right, down the mine.
Deep.
Oh yeah.
Like the other one was wet, but this is wet and deep.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get wet.
Yeah.
I, however, might not. Oh wow, it actually has structure. I don't think I've ever been this far back.
What? Really?
Yeah.
We have not gone that far.
No, not at all.
All right, I'm just getting wet for the internet.
Yeah.
Like so many before me.
My feet are still dry as a bone. I like it.
It doesn't go that far back at all.
Apparently they found nothing and they gave up.
Or they collapsed it. I think they collapsed it.
Fantastic.
I got my feet soaked because I don't have crow boots.
The 1996 Vioz Lux GTX Vortex. Zamberlan.
Incredible amounts of enthusiasm. You are nailing this. So normally you'd expect a headlamp to like blind out the flash there, but my headlamp is so crap that you can't even tell it's on. That's good.
I don't like balancing on these random pieces of wood.
So don't, you got nice boots.
I just don't want to like get them super wet and then find out that they're not invincible.
Because then you'd be sad.
Then I'll know that I spent $50. All right, we made it out. We didn't get eaten by any monster.
Or mosquitoes. I'm gonna wash off my hands. Mine sucked. Kieran is officially banned from the leading adventures, which is convenient as I'm going to be leaving him. Honestly, I'm pretty bummed about it, but pretending to be positive and snarky.
This is gorgeous.
This is B-roll. All right, so this is gonna be our first downhill experience on the boots. How do you predict they're gonna hold up?
I predict that they're gonna hold up well, but we shall see. Downhill braking, pretty good. Still much tread left. Toes are not touching the front of the boot. This is always good. My heels are locked in, despite these being used boots with over 100 miles on them already.
How do you know they're over 100? Is there an odometer?
He told me. There actually is an odometer.
And you trust him?
On Zamberlan boots, you do get an odometer. I'm liking what I'm walking in.
I predict this is gonna be our worst video.
Like and subscribe.
You can't call to action when we've done nothing.
All right, going uphill now. Top of my, whatever that thing is that, you know, like your foot's here.
Yep.
Like this is my hand, but it's my foot. And
You're like ankle?
Right. Yeah, your ankle.
Kieran has relearned the word anchor. Wow. Kieran has relearned the word ankle. We are doing stellar. I don't know what we're managing, but not ankles. Ankle management. Little garter snake. Little buddy. Where are you? Hello, friend. I've chosen to walk on this incredibly easy, very popular trail, very close to our homes. Look, I'm moving, I'm packing, I don't have much time, and I wanted to hang out with my friend. And give ourselves an excuse for it because we're men who don't know how to actually show any level of positive affection without an excuse of doing work or being productive. It is what it is.
If it were an apocalypse and it was like, hey, we have to leave, you have to grab one, I would definitely reach for these ones, I have to say.
Just about back to the car, and as we are feeling incredibly self-conscious for talking to cameras in front of real people, it's time to stop talking and recording. Like, subscribe, make me feel less embarrassed about doing this. Amen.